You okay, Arthur?
Como si me conociera. Estoy ok, a ver qué chingados me vas a pedir, cabrón.
Hey,
Espero que sea algo interesante.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linden's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has
Tan rápido
invited
la
us to
fiesta.
the ball, Cinderella.
Vamos a la
So my
fiesta.
suggestion is we go get you down.
You son of a bitch.
Bueno. Si es una misión aburrida de perdido que sea de fiesta o de peda, estaría chido. Aunque nada supera la de Lenny todavía. Lenny Boy. Vamos a ver.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often.
Parecemos graduados,
No,
chingada.
no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
¿Ya empezamos con las trampas o qué?
I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
¿Qué es
Luca
este
here
güey?
will take you to
Bill, ¿no?
Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Señor
Te queda rabón el pantalón, cabrón.
Himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ok, nos dividimos. Yo quería ir a la fiesta, perro. Tú te puedes acostar con el señor de Bronte. La elegancia del jefe. Ve para tragar en el campamento, cabrón, pero aquí vienes con pinche ropa nueva. No fue pedrada.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite.
De
But
Bronte.
they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics
Racista.
is a foul business.
Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say.
Se me hizo conocido del otro güey, pero bueno.
His very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in
Ay,
cold
¿desde
blood
cuándo
anyway.
pinche Dodge
I
están
did not know you
apretados?
were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
I'm none taken. None taken!
Pinche
All these
ofendido, Dodge.
vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
But we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
No muerdas, Dutch, no muerdas.
Ok,
Es el
ragazzi,
anzuelo.
adesso il vino buono.
Mejor lo robamos a él, ¿no? Tiene más dinero.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Ah. ¿Por qué chingo cerró? A ver. Eso fue raro.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint-Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Solo falta que terminemos trabajando para él y demos un porcentaje de los golpes. ¿A quién me recuerda? Das pinche Dutch, ¿cómo salgo de aquí? ¿Me dejaron atrapado? Vamos a ver qué pedo. Vamos a ver cómo Dutch llora porque lo ofendieron. Oh, el cochino.
If you can, and stay out of trouble, and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Deja buscar una nena. El Cornwall no estará por aquí. Del Leviticus.
Can I interest you in a glass of
Get
champagne?
me a bloody drink, will you?
Dame.
A small one.
Well, hello.
Just big enough for me to swim lengths in.
Me ocupa mucho de esto para aguantar este tipo de fiestas.
Pleased to meet you.
James.
Hola, chiquita.
You're not such a
¿Los
Philistine.
puedo acosar aquí con mi presencia? ¿Con mi patriarcado? Interesante. Wow, qué profundo.
I found him delightful. In that French sort of way.
Qué bueno que tengo alcohol.
Someone in book by Balzac.
¿Qué pasa con la copa? ¿La vuelta del piso? O me voy a poner pedo porque no estoy acostumbrado. A ver, caballeros.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me.
Cállate la pinche
regarding
champaña,
Redskins.
cabrón.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint-Denis.
But Mr. Miller, the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem. And here in Saint-Denis we have problems of our own.
I beg to differ, sir. It is not a rural
Así me dejan meterme a la ola.
human problem.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not
El
the
típico
time.
pinche malacopa que se mete en las bolitas de
Typical
bebé.
pansy.
You're drunk,
Adóptenme.
Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Ah, como siempre viendo la oportunidad. Caca. Tíralo al pinche. Ahógalo, ahógalo. Que vean cómo trabajas.
All right, okay, goddammit.
¿Ves, Rosa? Fuera. Échame la copa, cabrón.
Sit down. and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Hello? ¿Se retrasó el video? Digo, ¿el audio o qué pedo?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're
Pinche Arthur sacando el cobre de que eres naco.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
Pues no eres insociable tú, cabrón. Ahora soy esta de inteligencia.
How do you do?
Yo quería ver los fuegos artificiales. Pinche Dodge me agüita la fiesta. Quiero pensar que estoy a buena distancia. Simplemente ando buscando el baño, caballero. Entrada de incógnito.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Ahora dejando el siguiente para asegurarte si el pedo es que si me ve otro me va a peinar o nomás este güey.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Por allá. Uy, se dolió.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house.
Oh, qué bueno que se me pasó.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me.
Look at
Who
me.
do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get...
Viene va, viene va, viene va.
I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Get out of my sight.
Para arriba, vámonos. Ah, es el cuarto que cerró, ¿no? Que vi sospechoso. Ya sabía yo. Viene va, viene va, viene va. ¿No puedo agachar? Puta madre. ¡Agáchate! ¡Tiene llave! ¡Mátalo! Seguritos de antes. No, bueno, no lees ahí.
Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Tanta pedo para quedarnos ahí como idiotas. 10 segundos. Vuelve la gala. Oye, ¿puedo? A ver. ¿Otra carta? Pues ya estamos aquí. Total. A leer. A guardar. Lo veo en repeticiones. Nos vemos. A ver. Nada de aquí. Vámonos. La sirvienta se fue a masturbar o algo. No salió. Sí, ya sé, me podría haber quedado, pero eso de luego fallar la misión y cargar los puntos de control, aunque es muy cómodo porque realmente no te aleja mucho, está un poco de hueva. Quiero avanzarle porque de por sí estas misiones son medias lentas. Y no están muy entretenidas, que digamos. Corre, déjame correr, no me deja. Ya hice el pinche jale, Dutch.
Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Y hasta crees que el pinche Bronte no se dio cuenta que íbamos a andar en nuestro pedo.
Plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game.
Uy, sí quiero.
Come on.
Pensé que iba a salir de Bronte diciendo, ya sé que la chingada y que la verga.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Lenny es nuestro chofer.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all
Qué
my
gacho, ese es el
life.
negro.
All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Güey, lee el pinche papel. Nunca me interesan los pinches papeles, pero ese sí en particular. Y nada. Para que me salga la misión. Bronce porque debió haber sido en 2 minutos.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery.
Eso me
Jose
gusta.
is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Abigail, por
Oh,
fin.
and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of
No,
money.
hombre,
And
banco.
Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the tailor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know
Buena pregunta.
exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Bueno. Suena... Sí, a huevo. Suena prometedora esta ciudad. A ver, ¿por qué bronza? Sí, sí, bueno, sí me vi una vez. En la fiesta sirve algunos tragos. Vaya, la fiesta estaba más interesante de lo que pensé, pero pues, le atiné. X. Vamos a ver si sigue.